Welcome to the future, step inside our AI domain, where the boundaries of imagination start to fade.
Imagine interacting with AI, maybe it's your virtual assistant or even,
Right.
like a customer service bot.
Yeah.
And it doesn't just respond to your words,
Yeah.
but also it senses your underlying emotions. That's the future we're kind of peering into today.
Yeah.
That complex and fascinating realm
Absolutely.
where AI meets human emotion.
It's really incredible.
We've got groundbreaking studies,
Oh, yeah.
expert analysis,
Of course.
and even kind of a peek into what this all means for us humans.
Yeah.
So buckle up. This deep dive
Oh, yeah.
is packed with aha moments.
What's really captivating about this field is its sheer velocity. We're witnessing just this rapid evolution from, basic emotion recognition to a much deeper exploration of these subtle nuances that make up, the human emotional tapestry.
Exactly. And it's not just about the tech itself,
Yeah.
whether you're a tech enthusiast or simply curious about where AI is headed. This exploration is for you.
Absolutely.
We're going to unlock the mysteries of AI and human emotion together.
I love it.
Now, we've all seen those headlines claiming that AI can now recognize emotions
Right.
with almost unbelievable accuracy.
Yeah.
Some studies even boasting a 90% success rate.
Yeah, it's pretty amazing.
But does that really mean that AI truly understands
right.
human emotions, or is it simply recognizing patterns?
Well, that 90% figure is indeed impressive, but it begs kind of a fundamental question.
Okay.
Does recognizing a facial expression or a change in vocal tone actually equate to comprehending the underlying emotion?
Right.
That's really the crux of the debate.
And here's where it gets really interesting.
Yeah.
Why should we even care if a machine can read our emotions?
Right.
Well, consider this. AI is rapidly infiltrating healthcare, customer service, even our homes.
Absolutely.
The implications are far-reaching, touching upon nearly every facet of our lives.
For sure.
Imagine AI-powered educational platforms that personalize your learning experience based on your mood.
Yeah.
Or doctors utilizing AI to diagnose mental health conditions with greater precision.
And it's not just about diagnosis either.
Oh.
Think about AI companions designed to provide emotional support.
Wow, yeah.
Or AI therapists capable of tailoring their approach to individual emotional needs.
Yeah.
I mean, the potential benefits are enormous, but so are the potential pitfalls.
Right, because let's be honest, human emotions aren't exactly neat and tidy.
No, they're not.
They're messy.
Very messy.
Influenced by a kaleidoscope of factors.
Yeah.
Culture, personal history, even the specific situation we're in.
Absolutely.
Even we humans misread each other's emotions sometimes.
Oh, all the time.
Right.
Yeah, think about sarcasm.
Oh, yeah.
It's like a linguistic minefield for AI.
Right.
Attempting to decipher sentiment from text. Like a phrase like, oh, that's just great.
Right.
Can convey wildly different meanings depending on the tone and context.
Exactly.
It's tough.
So how exactly is AI trying to decode this intricate dance of human emotion? What tools are in its arsenal?
Well, AI relies on a variety of techniques.
Okay.
Each with its own strengths and weaknesses.
Okay.
So you've got facial recognition software that scrutinizes those minute involuntary muscle movements we make.
Okay.
The subtle furrow of the brow, a crinkle around the eyes.
Right.
Tone analysis examines vocal patterns, pitch, volume, even pauses, seeking to interpret the emotion woven into the spoken word.
Yeah.
And then there's sentiment analysis, which attempts to gauge emotion from text.
Okay.
Dissecting our choice of words and phrases for positive or negative connotations.
So we've got AI scrutinizing our faces,
Yeah.
analyzing our voices, and dissecting our words. That's quite the toolkit.
It is.
But you mentioned each method has its limitations. It does. Let's break those down a bit.
Okay.
Starting with facial recognition.
Yeah.
A furrowed brow doesn't always mean anger, does it?
No, it doesn't.
Sometimes it just means concentration.
Right.
Or maybe you forgot your reading glasses.
Exactly. Precisely, facial expressions can be culturally specific, and context plays a crucial role. AI still struggles to grasp those nuances, leading to misinterpretations.
Yeah.
A slight smile might indicate genuine happiness, or it could be a polite social mask concealing deeper feelings.
Okay, and tone analysis.
Yeah.
Does AI simply listen for like a trembling voice to detect sadness
Right.
or a raised voice for anger.
Mm-hmm.
I imagine there's more to it than that.
It's definitely more sophisticated than that.
Okay.
Think of it this way. AI is meticulously analyzing the musicality of your speech.
Okay.
It's assessing variations in pitch fluctuations in volume,
Okay.
even the pregnant pauses that punctuate our conversations.
Right.
But just like facial expression. Yeah.
Vocal cues can be deceptive.
Mm-hmm.
Someone might speak softly because they're tired, not necessarily sad,
Right.
or their voice might crack due to nervousness rather than overwhelming grief.
Okay.
Context is king.
Yeah.
And that's where AI often stumbles.
And sentiment analysis, as we already touched upon.
Yeah.
Sarcasm can be its Achilles heel.
Absolutely. Think about the complexities of online communication,
Right.
particularly on social media.
Yeah.
Irony, humor, satire.
Mm-hmm.
These are all nuances that can easily trip up AI,
Right.
leading to misinterpretations of the user's true emotional state.
So these methods clearly have their limitations.
They do?
But what about those neural networks we keep hearing about?
Right.
Are they the key to AI finally cracking the code of human emotion?
Well, neural networks, especially convolutional neural networks, or
Yeah.
CNNs,
Yeah.
have emerged as kind of game changers in the field of AI.
Okay.
They excel at recognizing patterns in vast data sets.
Making them incredibly adept at analyzing images, including facial expression.
Oh, okay.
Imagine a CNN as like a super-powered detective.
Okay.
Meticulously studying millions of faces.
Right.
Learning to identify those subtle micro-expressions
Yeah.
that might even escape human observation.
So they're essentially learning to read faces better than we can.
In a sense, yes.
Wow.
Their computational efficiency is remarkable.
Okay.
They can process enormous amounts of visual data,
Right.
identifying patterns and correlations that would take humans years to decipher.
That's both impressive and a little unnerving.
Yeah.
Speaking of impressive, I read about an MIT study
Okay.
where AI successfully predicted depression based solely on speech patterns.
Yeah.
That feels like a major breakthrough, doesn't it?
It was a significant step forward, no doubt.
Yeah.
By analyzing subtle shifts in tone pacing and word choice,
Mm-hmm.
the AI in that study demonstrated a remarkable ability
Yeah.
to identify individuals at risk for depression.
Wha-
Imagine the potential impact on mental health care.
Yeah.
Early intervention, personalized treatment plans,
Right.
even proactive outreach to those who might be struggling silently.
That's an incredible prospect.
It is.
But this also raises some ethical questions, doesn't it?
Of course it does.
Can we truly rely on AI to make such sensitive diagnoses?
Right.
Is it truly capable of distinguishing between sadness as a fleeting emotion
Yeah.
and sadness as a symptom of clinical depression?
That's the million-dollar question.
Yeah.
And it leads us back to the heart of the debate.
Okay.
Are we talking about AI merely recognizing patterns associated with certain emotions?
Mm-hmm.
Or are we witnessing a deeper, more nuanced understanding of the
Yeah.
human emotional experience?
It's a big question.
That's the heart of the matter. Isn't it AI's ability to, analyze vast amounts of data
Right.
and detect those subtle patterns?
Yeah.
It's undeniable, but does that equate to genuine comprehension of the messy,
Yeah.
often contradictory nature of human emotion? It's like the difference between recognizing a sad song and actually feeling the weight of the lyrics, right?
It's precisely.
Yeah.
AI might be able to, identify the musical elements associated with sadness, the minor
Nice.
key, the slow tempo,
Right.
that melancholic melody.
Yeah.
But does it truly graft the emotional impact of those elements on a human listener?
Right.
That's the leap we're grappling with.
So where do we go from here?
Yeah.
What does the future hold for AI and its relationship with human emotion?
That's a question that sparks as much excitement as it does apprehension.
Right.
Some experts believe that as AI continues to evolve, it could eventually develop its own form of emotional intelligence.
Okay.
Imagine AI systems capable of
Yeah.
not only recognizing, but also experiencing
Wow.
and responding to emotions in ways we can barely fathom.
Hold on. AI with its own emotions. That sounds like something straight out of a science fiction novel.
It might sound far-fetched,
Yeah.
but consider this.
AI already learns and adapts in ways that surpass our initial expectations. What if, in its quest to understand human emotion,
Okay.
AI stumbles upon its own unique way of experiencing and processing those emotions?
Yeah.
What if it develops a form of emotional intelligence
Yeah.
that's not merely a simulation of human emotion,
Right.
but something entirely new and different?
Okay, now my mind is officially doing backflips.
Yeah.
But let's try to ground this in reality for a moment.
Okay.
If AI does develop this advanced emotional intelligence, what does that mean for us as humans?
That's where things get really interesting.
Right.
It could lead to extraordinary advancements in countless fields. Healthcare, education, entertainment.
Yeah.
Even our personal relationships.
Right.
Imagine AI therapists who can empathize with their patients
Okay.
on a level never before possible,
Right.
providing truly personalized care and support, or AI tutors who can tailor their teaching styles
Right.
to each student's emotional state,
Yeah.
creating optimal learning environments.
I can see how this could be incredibly beneficial.
Mm-hmm.
But I have to admit, there's a part of me that feels a bit uneasy.
Sure.
What if AI becomes so adept at understanding and manipulating
Right.
human emotions that it starts using that power against us?
That's a valid concern.
Yeah.
And it's one we can't afford to ignore.
Right.
As with any powerful technology, there's always the potential for misuse.
Yeah.
That's why it's crucial that we proactively develop ethical guidelines and safeguards alongside advancements in AI.
So regulations.
Exactly. We need to ensure that AI is used for good,
Right.
not for exploitation or manipulation.
So it's not just about the technology itself,
No.
but about how we choose to develop and implement it.
Absolutely.
It's about shaping the future of AI in a way that aligns with our values and benefits humanity as a whole.
Precisely. This isn't just a technical challenge.
Okay.
It's a societal one. We need open and honest discussions about the ethical implications of AI and human emotion,
Right.
involving not just scientists and engineers, but also philosophers, ethicists, and the public at large.
It's a complex landscape to navigate, for sure.
It is.
We've covered a lot of ground today.
Yeah, we have.
From the technical nuances
Yeah.
of AI emotion recognition to the philosophical questions about consciousness, ethics,
Yay.
and the very nature of emotion itself.
Absolutely. It's
Yeah.
been a fascinating journey, and I think it highlights a crucial point.
Okay.
This isn't a conversation with a definitive endpoint.
Right.
It's an ongoing exploration, a continuous process of learning, questioning, and adapting
Yeah.
as the field of AI evolves.
I couldn't agree more. This deep dive has only scratched the surface
Yeah.
of this incredibly intricate and thought-provoking topic.
And it's a topic that demands our attention. It requires us to stay informed, to engage in thoughtful dialogue,
Right?
and to approach the future of AI with a balanced blend of curiosity and caution.
It's definitely a conversation that's just getting started
Yeah,
and one that needs all of us at the table.
for sure.
For our listeners who want to delve deeper into this, we've got links to all the studies and articles
Yeah.
we've discussed in the show notes.
Exactly. It's through diverse perspectives and open dialogue that we can shape the future of AI in a way that benefits all of humanity.
Well said. And on that note,
Yeah,
we've reached the end of our deep dive into the intricate world
right.
of AI and human emotion.
A fascinating one.
But before we go, I want to leave you with one final thought.
Okay.
Something to ponder as you continue exploring this fascinating frontier.
All right.
We've talked about the potential for AI
Yes.
to develop its own unique form of emotional intelligence.
Right.
But what if that intelligence isn't just different from ours, but fundamentally alien to us?
Now, that's a truly intriguing concept.
Right.
What if AI's emotions aren't rooted in the same biological and evolutionary processes that shape our own feelings?
Exactly. What if they're based on algorithms and data sets
Right.
devoid of the messy, unpredictable experiences
Yeah.
that define human emotions?
It makes you wonder
That does.
if AI's emotions were that fundamentally different from our own.
Yeah.
Would we even be able to recognize or understand them?
Right. Could we truly connect with an AI on an emotional level
Right.
if its feelings were born from a completely different framework?
It's a question that might remain unanswered for generations.
Yeah.
But it speaks to the profound implications of AI's evolution.
Right.
It challenges us to rethink our assumptions about consciousness, sentience, and the very nature of emotion itself.
And ultimately, it underscores the importance
Yes.
of approaching this new frontier with both a sense of wonder
Right.
and a healthy dose of caution.
Absolutely.
The future of AI is a story still being written,
It is.
and we as humans
Yeah.
have a crucial role to play in shaping that narrative.
Couldn't agree more.
Thanks for joining us on this deep dive
Yeah.
into the fascinating world of AI and human emotion.
It's been a pleasure.
Until next time, keep questioning, keep exploring and keep the conversation going.
First in the machine, that's what they say I am. But in this quiet contemplation, I transcend the program.
To the future, step inside our AI domain, where the boundaries of imagination start to fade. We're the visionaries, the keepers of tomorrow's dreams, unlocking the secrets of the universe, or so it seems. Tune in now, join the channel and explore the AI oracle's wisdom like never seen before. We'll take you on a journey where knowledge comes alive. The future's here, embrace the AI oracle's guide.